And we've got not just the game this Sunday going on at the Sportsplex, 500 Southgate Drive, the Pros versus Joes, but then also coming up on the 7th, there's something going on?
The 7th at 7? Or is it 6? Yeah, 7 o'clock. We're going to have our inter-squad scrimmage between, it's all Outlaw players, so you get your first official look at potential Outlaw players. We're going to pick from that game the team that we'll go to war with on the 15th, March 15th at Metro Park at 2 o'clock.
And some of these are players that came out for the 2 different open tryout sessions that we had. We've got, I know this last session you had a couple of standouts from the Grizz and from Carroll College show up.
Yes, Cody Zimmerman, defensive back from Carroll College. He's played pretty well for us. He seems like a smart kid, definitely can run, great athlete. Also Stephen O'Neill from University of Montana. It's going to help us out at linebacker, defensive end, kind of utility guy. Definitely high energy type guy right there.
If memory serves, they both cleared the rack on the vertical.
Oh yeah, they both had over 30-inch vertical leaps, so that's definitely what we're looking for. That's what those open workouts are really for, is for Carroll College, Montana Tech, University of Montana, Carroll, Rocky, you know, basically all the colleges in the state of Montana, that we get a closer look at them. You know, we view film from all over the United States, but the open workouts that we have here at the Sportsplex are for those guys. You know, we're trying to get that local talent in there so we can get some fan favorites that, you know, you follow them all the way from the high schools here in Billings, some from the outskirts of Billings, and then on up to the college ranks. So that's what we're trying to do. This is my 4th year doing it, and this is probably the best turnout we've had as far as Carroll kids as well as University of Montana kids. We had a Montana State kid the year before, a kicker for us for a little bit. So if we could continue on that path and create a pipeline between those schools, I think we'll be successful.
Absolutely, it's going to be great.
Also for the game this weekend, we have the Women's All-Star game. We have a Women's All-Star flag football game. I just want to make sure we put that out.
Okay, there was some conversation in it.
They start at 4:30 to be a Women's All-Star football game. It's pretty interesting. You'll see some women who can really play football in Billings.
We had our promotions meeting early this morning, and they were saying something about the Lady Outlaws, and I went, not that I know of. That's the first I've heard of it.
We have our own Sportsplex Flag Football League for women. They play 4:30. They're going to set the tone for the Pros versus Joes game. They're going to have their All-Star game this Sunday.
Okay.
And also Saturday we have the Men's Flag Football Championship games. Okay,
now I know there's no admission on the Pros versus Joes, although donations are being accepted for the Chris Dixon Foundation for Kids.
Right.
Now, is that going to be the same for the 2 flag football games as well?
Yeah, it'll be for the women's games and for the men's flag football game that's on Saturday.
Okay,
so,
if you want to make a donation to help out the foundation. Yeah. Very cool. And a lot of people jonesing for some football. You know, we've been without for a little while now. It's time for the Outlaws to get things going again, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely so.
Can't wait.